Give us a love, soon take away. Oh, baby, we grow up. I wanna hold long. Hold on a minute. I ain't supposed to be singing somebody else's song on here. I'm supposed to be singing my own song because, I already, I got to do that too because I didn't do that. They actually tagged my song on another video as copywritten. I'm like, hold on, but those are my original songs. I didn't do anybody else's songs. But what has happened before is because I have someone controlling my interests, CD Baby. Maybe sometimes they tag things, and I just have to say that I'm the original artist, and then they take the thing off. But I didn't come on here for all that. I was just thinking about that while I was just singing because I'm like, I'm trying my best not to sing anybody else's music on YouTube so that I don't get tagged from copyright. Not that it's a big deal now that they have all the arrangements and stuff in place, but a brother trying to get monetized. So like, I don't want to be having all my videos be tagged and then I won't be able to make no money off of them. So yeah, anyway. I came on here just to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for enjoying, supporting, commenting, liking, sharing my videos. I know that you guys are really going in for the dance videos, and I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Yeah, because I enjoy doing the dances. Yes, I am 55. I will be 56 in a few weeks. I say months. It's 2 months, but a little under 2 months. And I just have such a good time dancing. I think it's a way to keep in shape. It's a way to clear your mind a lot of times. Listen, I grew up doing dancing in the clubs, in the club, out in the club. And I was like 10, 11 years old. And I've always been kind of a club kid, not so much in the dressing way, but just going out and dancing a lot, jumping on the floor and just sweating my clothes out and all that good stuff. And I did that until I was probably into my 40s or something like that. But I think I was 40 something when I literally, hey, how you doing? How's it going? I think I was 40 something literally when I went to, I think it was Bogota because I wanted to go to the largest club in the Western Hemisphere. And it was a place called Theatron in Bogota. And what it was is like, it looked like it was an old like AMC movie theater, so it like had 10, 15 different rooms and each one had a different theme to it. So yeah, so I was 40 something when I went there. So that's a club kid for you. I was going traveling, trying to find the biggest clubs in the world. And it was interesting because you literally paid your way in and you got a cup, like a little blue cup. And then you just went to the bar and got your drinks. Of course you had to stand in long lines and all that different stuff to get your drinks, but still everything was included. And I just danced and had a good time. And then I went home. And I literally, actually, the last night I was there, I actually danced all the way through the night. And I went home, packed my bag, and then I went and got on my plane to go home. Hey, what's going on? Mo said, Flushing. I'm having such a hard fishing bros. Hey, what's up? What's up? Demetrius Gibbons. What's going on? I like that name, Gibbons. Like Robin Gibbons, right? Yeah. So I'm a club kid. So like I like to go out dancing and stuff like that. So I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying the dance videos and supporting them. Not only did we get like three of them over 100,000 views in such a short period of time, but now the last three videos have, or the last three dance videos have 41,000, 30,000, and then one just coming up on 10,000. Or I think it just passed 10,000. So I am really appreciate that y'all are loving these dance videos. Now go over there and check out the music videos too, the singing videos. Maybe I should be singing and dancing in like one or two of these videos too. Maybe I need to do both. Maybe tie it together. That's a lot of work, huh? Say hi. Hi, how you doing? Who did that? Y'all don't know. I got on these glasses and I still can't see. I gotta up my prescription. I think the ones I have glasses in my bag that I carry with me. I just switched them into my bag, and they are the right not prescription, but they're like 200. I don't have a prescription yet. Hey, do I play Roblox? No, I do not play Roblox. Um, Annoyed. I do. Say it hi to annoyed muffin. Why you so annoyed? Why you so annoyed? Do you play grow a garden? I don't play. You know what? I don't. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm an old head. Okay, I'm OG old head. I grew up when they had the video games in stores. Like they just had the big old things like the Pac-Man and what was my favorite? Donkey Kong and Galaxy. All those things. You had to go to the store and put in a quarter to play the game. Um, and I used to love video games so much. But I think when I went to college, I was so busy that I just got out of it. So like because it was like my roommate had 15 credits with 3 classes. I had I think 18 credits with like 12 classes. Because when you're a musician, when you're a singer, a lot of your classes are 1 credit. So like, um, I think I don't remember. I think theory was either 1 or 3 credits. It might have been 3 credits, but voice was 3 credits. Piano, I know voice was 1 credit. Piano was 1 credit. Acting may have been 3 credits. The drama might have been 3 credits. Dance was 1 credit. So like I had all these different classes. Plus, I was working 2 part-time jobs on campus, and then I eventually got an off-campus job at a catering hall. So I was busy, and I was and I was in the gospel choir. And one year I was the vice president. Another year I was the president of the gospel choir. So I didn't have a whole lot of time. And 3 nights a week I was DJing at the radio station. So I didn't have a whole lot of time to be doing, video games, playing video games and stuff. So I kind of got out of it over that 2 years I was in school. I got out of it. Said I never really went back to playing video games, except for now and then, playing some Pac-Man or something like that. But learning all the new ones because it takes time. It takes time to learn those things. And I spend a lot of time creating content. I spend a lot of time writing songs, writing short stories, writing poems. I spend a lot of time um, watching content also to get, inspiration for things. And I spend a lot of time just resting and relaxing and playing cards. Cards. Spades, business, bridge. That's my like hobby. Besides cooking and eating and dancing, cards are my hobby. So when I get a chance to play cards, I play cards quite a bit. Um, but like I don't see a lot of extra time to be spending on the video games. And I have like games on my phone, but like they're like I used to go to casino a lot, so like I have this casino game that I love, but now I don't have to spend money on it. So I love it even more. Of course, I can't win any money on it, but okay, whatever. Um, and what else? What else am I doing? Yeah, and I'm rehearsing right now because I'm working on. I'm doing some demos for a new musical or uh, a new musical that they're trying to get off the ground. They're trying to get producers for this musical. And yeah, so right now I'm working on that a lot. And I actually had a session last Friday, and I've got one coming up on Thursday. So like I'm busy. I'm a busy working artist. Like, and when you work for yourself, you have to, proportionize your time. Because like right now, the only reason I'm up and on social media is because one, social media is kind of like my side job right now. And because earlier I laid down for like, I meant to lay down for like 30 minutes. I laid down for like an hour and a half. I kept cutting my my timer off, snoozing it. So I slept for an hour and a half, an extra hour. So right now I'm just kind of up and I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready for sleep soon. Very soon and very soon. I will go to see the king. Hey, soon and very soon. I will go to sleep. Yeah, soon and very soon. I will go to sleep. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm going to go to sleep soon and very soon. But I just wanted to come over here and say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for supporting the videos. Someone else just commented on one of my videos, and he was like, "Man, don't pay no attention to the haters. You just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't." And that's great advice. And I give that advice to people all the time. Do what you want to do. Do what you feel like doing. Do what makes you happy. And if other people don't like it, then they don't have to. They don't pay your bills. They don't live with you. They don't, you know, you have to make yourself happy. You can't be waiting on other people to make you happy. And I enjoy dancing. So if I can get on here, hey, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that if that was you. If I can get on here and do the dances and stuff like that, because have I always been doing the TikTok dances? I think I pretty much have. I think I pretty much have. Like, at least when I really like one, like if the music is really good, makes me want to move, you know, and at first, if the dance wasn't too hard, because I'm not trying to learn, the most difficult dances on TikTok, because I'm not like a dancer. I'm a singer who moves well, singer actor who moves well. So I can learn the choreography, but I'm not trying to learn nothing that's too difficult. I'm trying to learn stuff that's going to take me about 10, 15 minutes at the most to learn it. And then I can do it 4, 5, 6 times, record it over and over and over again, take the best take and post it. And then, later on post another take, later on post another take, later on post another take. That's my process with the dance videos. Because they're fun and because they're exercise, because people are looking for them. People are looking to learn them. There are people my age who are looking for the easier dances to do. They aren't really dancers, but they like doing the little dances every now and then. So they're looking for easier ones. So I try to point out the ones that are a little easier. But I also like doing something like the one I just did was the I know it. That oh my God, I think that's so much fun. I love the track. I love the music. So I really wanted to do that one. And it looked difficult, but I was like, I got to try it. So I started learning it, and I was like, oh my God, this is easy. I mean, there was a few things I had to work on, right? But it wasn't like as difficult as I thought it was going to be. It was very straightforward, very count, bump, 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 but nothing difficult, nothing crazy, nothing out of this world, no strange. You're moving this arm one way while you're moving that leg another and moving this arm another. It wasn't none of that. So I think that's easy. So I did it quite a few times. I even did it one time I did it at a friend's house and I was a little tipsy, right? And I did it. And I think maybe I did it like 3 times. So I didn't do it a lot. I did it maybe 3 times. And then I did another 2 dances while I was there because they was acting fool. And I was like, I'm going to get up and do my dances because y'all getting on my nerves. I feel like doing a TikTok. Let me go do a TikTok. I'll be right back. Yeah, and I just pretty much was in the kitchen, and they were in the living room, right, looking at me, but they wouldn't pay me no attention because they know how I am. I jump on there and do what I'm gonna do, and you can laugh at me, you can look at me, you can say what you want to say. Why are you doing that stupid stuff? Because I feel like it, because it makes me happy, and because it made me go viral 3 times this month. Well, last month in June. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. And I'm glad you're enjoying the dances. And I'm not going to stop them anytime soon. I'm going to be doing them. Mostly I post over here. This is my cover channel. So I post cover songs. I post dances, and I have what I call a captured series because I live in New York and I travel quite often, or at least I did. I haven't quite, after the pandemic, it ain't been as much. But like when I see buskers that I like, I hear a voice that I like. The other day I was at the Pride Parade, and when I was leaving, I went through Washington Square Park because I was going to the D train or the A train. So you got to go to Washington Square Park from the east side. And I heard live band, and I love nothing more than live band, live music. So followed the sound, and I actually, there was a live band playing, and the guy was playing saxophone as the lead. But then I also looked over and I saw a TikToker that I follow who was also a contestant on The Voice. So I went up and I started talking to him. Then I recorded some of the band and I posted that here. So it's the Ali, I forget his name now. Algie. Was it Algie Ali? Something like that. But that's here on my channel. I just posted that. And they sounded good. And they're doing September. Do you remember? The 25th, but just the saxophone. I thought I was going to get to hear the TikToker guy sing Aiden, but I didn't get to hear him sing. I listened to them do like 3 songs, and it was time for me to go because it was warm outside, and I had been standing and walking all day. I was ready to go home and go to sleep. Okay, I was ready, and I did walk a little more. I think I went and got me a snack, and then I jumped on the train and went home, and I didn't even end up going straight to sleep. I ended up editing some photos, posting those, posting 1 or 2 videos, and then finally I went to sleep. But yeah, so those are the main 3 things that I do over here: the cover songs, TikTok dances, and the captured series. So you might see live bands, you may see somebody playing the what they call them things, the big old round drums or whatever, but they're like not real drums. But anyway, you might see somebody playing those. I posted a young man. I was in the subway and I heard this voice and it was just sailing over everything. Beautiful voice. So I went and I recorded him and I posted him on here also. I think I wrote Future Star because he sounds like he could be. And it's a lot of people try to sing in the subway, but to sing successfully in the subway, it takes a certain kind of voice. It's someone with a piercing tone, someone who, even though the trains are coming and people are running around and there's all this stuff going on, their voice just cuts through all the noise. And this young man has that type of voice. There's also another woman who, oh my God, we performed at a club 30 years ago together. She's been singing in the subway for at least 25 years now. And I just saw her recently. I didn't videotape her, but I think I have posted her before. So there are all these wonderful performances going on in New York, and I try to capture some of those and put them up here so that you guys can check them out also. Yeah, but anyway, I got to go to bed. I think I'm gonna try to go to sleep. I did my hair online yesterday, but I did it on my main page. It took me 2 hours. But it is popping. Thank you very much. So the next time I post a dance video, you will see my new hair swinging. You're so vain, vain. You probably think this hair was done for you, for you, for you, for you. Okay, so Unc is a little slap happy, but he's always a lot of fun. This is Robert Anton, your singer, songwriter, actor, author, poet, signing out. Have a wonderful evening. And it's hump day now, so happy hump day. I'm out. Peace. Now, how do you cut this thing off? There we go.